I think more so than any other challenge, it's the challenge of poverty. Poverty causes stress and anxiety in families and in children. It's just hard to be poor, and I think I've learned a lot more about it in the last 2 years, especially with some tragedies our families have had that perhaps you and I would have never, it wouldn't have happened to us. We could have prevented it in ways just because we do have resources available, and we do have the ability to cope in our society and the knowledge of how to cope in our society. Many of our families come from a different country. They don't speak English. The kids learn English here, and the parents try, but often the kids are much more fluent in English. But the parents just trying to navigate American society, it's difficult. It's very difficult for them, especially when they don't understand the language.
I believe that being a school that has students with a high level of poverty, that brings challenges to our school. And because these children are living in poverty, many of them, they have struggles with getting to school on time. Getting to school might not be their priority. Their priority might be having food at home, getting enough sleep. Some of our families live with families who have drug and alcohol addictions. Several of our students have one or maybe both parents in jail. They have challenges. So when they come to kindergarten, they might not know their ABCs. They probably don't know their ABCs or their numbers, and they learn that here at school.
I love working with the students that attend Hawthorne. They're wonderful children. Most of them have a real drive to learn, and a lot of times if they don't have a drive to learn, there's something that's interfering with it. And I love the opportunity to be here, and the staff is just wonderful. You know, we all work as a community. And to me, I'm going to say this because you're a church, this actually is a mission. This is my mission, and it has been.
And I've been at other schools. I was at a much more affluent school, I could say. You know, we have a high poverty rate, about a 90% poverty rate here at Hawthorne. But you know, the other schools have PTAs, and parents are pretty generous with teachers and gifts. And these guys know that they don't get that, and they're fine with that. That's a choice they make. But when Ransom gave us the movie tickets and the tickets for dinner, and as well as an opportunity for daycare, they were just overwhelmed. They kept saying, "I can't believe they're doing this." And then some of our EAs and other staff, other than teachers, were like, "You mean we get it too?" I mean, they were just amazed that you guys blessed all of us with those gifts. So thank you so much. Really appreciated that.
We need mentors here. We need people who come. We have a huge mentor program, so we would love to see some people from your church come and mentor. And that's during the noon hour, once a week. You eat lunch with the students, you read with the students, and visit, and once a week they play a game. And our kids love that. We need about 100 more mentors to satisfy the needs of our children. And so we would love to see that.
Sometimes really that mentor coming once a week to have lunch with the kids is the most consistent thing in their life, and it's very, very powerful. We have many folks that go with the kids and stay with the kids year after year and develop lifelong relationships with them. You know, people are called, just like people are called maybe in a church to become a pastor, or I hear teachers talking about that and using that word, that I was just called to be here. I've had teachers that when we've had to make cuts say, you can put me anywhere, I just want to be at Hawthorne. We have a very dedicated staff. They're absolutely phenomenal.